Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, I'm your host, Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to my channel and not miss out on anything you need to do to scale your cleaning business to six figures and beyond. Wow. So are you in that process where you are so excited about your business, but every time you turn around, you don't have the right employees? They've quit or they said they're going to show up and they're, both of you guys are so excited. And the next thing you know, you've gotten their uniforms and you've got the little employee manual and they're not there. So where does the process start? How do you end up with someone that sounds like they're such a great fit for your company, your cleaning company, and then it's like they don't even show up? And you go through all the things in your head. Well, they sounded like they wanted a job and I thought I asked the right questions. And so why do we end up in the same area all the time? Well, one of the things that I know that I had to stop and get off the treadmill with the employees and the turnover, which is one of the biggest problems with our industry, is I had to make sure that I was starting from the right pool of people from the beginning, starting with the right pool, because people will say what they think you want to hear until maybe something bigger, better comes along. They really didn't mean it, or they, in that moment, they thought they needed the money, or they ended up going to drive for Uber, or whatever the case is. The problem is you're starting from the wrong pool, and then you're asking the wrong questions, and you're not vetting them before you get all excited. You have to have an entrance that they have to go through in order to be able to even speak to them about working with you. It cannot be that easy. It can't be like, okay, you've got a pulse, come on in. It has to be a screening process. And until you figure out that screening process, or until you implement it, you probably know what it is, but you get so excited because you got a new account and you want someone in there and you've been working in it. Now you're ready to work on the business. And so you're like, I'm putting them in there regardless. Well, guess what? They're going to cost you that contract. They're going to cost you that time, that advertising, everything you did to get there. It's not worth it. So in order to get off the treadmill, you've got to start with first having the right pool of individuals that you are looking to work with, understanding what your vision is, your mission, and your core values, because that's what you want to put out there on your website in different places to attract those individuals that are all about business. If they know you're about business and you're not playing around and this business is serious, then you will start, because it's like whatever we're laying out there for our hook, that's what we're bringing that in. What our bait is what we're hooking. So you have to change your bait. And one of the ways you do that is not come across as if you would take anyone that just shows up. That's how it starts. Then you want to make sure that you vet them well by asking serious questions. It's going to let you know. Ask questions that are about the culture of your cleaning company, not just any cleaning company, yours. That means you're going to have to do some groundwork on what your mission statements, your vision, your core values. I would say those three should be a great starter. What are your core values? Have 3 or 4 of those. What is your mission statement and what's your vision? That way you are hiring individuals that align with that. That's what you want. So those are the things you need to make sure you do. Once you figure that out, you will instantly see a difference, and you will not be on the treadmill with just getting any old one to show up that doesn't last long, if they show up at all. So once you get that, you will be surprised how that will start with the retention, retaining more customers, because the acquisition and the retention and the customer attraction all fall a lot under your employees. And if you'd like to know more about what you can do right now to implement to get more customers right now, then make sure you click the link to come to the free masterclass, which is the commercial masterclass on how to get more cleaning customers in 30 days. How to get more cleaning customers in 30 days. It's the blueprint that I use to scale all 3 of my businesses, and one was well within 2 weeks and 30K. So if I can do it, then I absolutely know you can. This was so simple once I realized the strategy. Once I understood, I could duplicate it again and again and again, and I started getting results for myself very quickly each time, and then I started getting more results for other individuals, my subcontractors, and students as well. So if it sounds like if you've been kind of going around in circle, and we're talking about this is like in March now, we're almost 90 days in to 2021, and it's time to get serious. Make sure you click the link to register for my free masterclass. Keep you there for about no more than an hour. Do a Q&A, bring the energy, and I look forward to seeing you then. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.